Okay, well, it's been about 3 weeks since my last update. The new Chaeto that I got from petshrimp.com, which is finer textured and is more tolerant of brackish conditions for real this time, has grown very well. Unfortunately, I was getting a little bit of white spots where it was starting to die. I think that was because there wasn't enough nutrients as it got bigger. So I switched to 1 drop of more powerful Miracle Gro fertilizer per day, which has helped. The Chaeto is growing more healthy, and the algae in the live rock is growing more healthy. See, I'm starting to spread to another rock over here. When I say algae, I mean the diatoms and the coralline algae. Unfortunately, something else is growing more healthy too, which is the bacteria, which I guess came from the live sand, the so-called beneficial bacteria. It's hard to see through the side of the tank because there's so much white slime on there, and it's even blocking some of the tubes coming out of my refugium over here. See, this one's not dripping at all. This one here is not dripping at all. This one's, God, it's got like a nautical on it. And this one over here is just dripping on and off, on and off, on and off. So I'm not really sure what that means. Obviously, the Miracle Gro doesn't just have a little bit of nitrate and a little bit of ammonium like the Excel Flourish has. It has, phosphate and a lot of other stuff in there also. How does that compare to if I set up a real tank with fish waste? I'm not sure. And the situation here is not as bad as in my freshwater tanks, where everything was completely clogging up, but it's still not good. So I set up this tiny tank mostly as a proof of concept to see, am I able to even have a saltwater tank, seeing as my freshwater tanks were total disasters based on how, I guess I have spores in the air or something, caused, the white slime to grow out of control and just clog the filters and kill the live plants and just go crazy. Well, the Chaeto has not died, although I think it has some white slime on it, which I'm not happy about. I was wondering if I got some open ule shrimp, maybe they'll clean it for me, maybe, I don't know. And this white slime on the side, maybe marine nerite snails will eat that, I don't know. But in terms of this being a test of can I have a real marine tank, I'd say the answer is maybe, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, because I'm going to have to change apartments very soon, and depending on if I get a different job or not, it'll either be close by in Seattle or I'll be going cross country back to Gainesville, Florida. And if I go back to Florida, I'll probably just donate the Chaeto and the live rock back to the local fish store, and I won't be using any of this material in a new tank. So honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. And in terms of this being a test of can I make a saltwater tank work in my environment, the answer is very, very maybe, like my Korean English students would say. I can't say for sure yes or for sure no. So, well, that's it for now.